name is Lucille Transtrom, and I'm a district liaison, and I have been working for Ogden School District for like 28 years. I work with families and students that are high risk, our homeless families, our Native American families, migrant farm workers, our newcomers, and families that are learning English as a second language.
We've talked about her life and how she grew up and her life's experiences. They were so different than mine. And I think she really can relate to especially the population of the homeless and the migrant, because she has walked in their shoes in many ways.
I was raised in a family where we didn't have books in our home. My father died when I was 4, and my mother didn't learn to read or write. She was born with a disability. When I was a young girl, there was a time that the stores had a no-name brand, and it was cheaper, and we had canned goods at home that just had the name on the cans. And I remember coming home, and in the refrigerator there was all these cans that were open, and I asked my mother, and I said, "Why are all these cans open?" And she was looking for a can of corn. So I took crayons and I drew on little green like dots for peas and green lines for beans and little yellow dots on the cans for corn, so that she would know. It was hard being raised with a parent that didn't know how to read or write. It made things a little difficult when it came to schoolwork and getting the support at home. I just didn't have that. I got married when I was 15 years old, and I finished the 9th grade, and I became a mother at a very young age. And as they were growing up, I wanted, like every other parent, the best for my children. When I was in the 5th grade, my teacher read the book James and the Giant Peach, and I wanted to read this book to my boys. I was having a difficult time reading it, so I thought, I've got to learn to read this book. I want to read books to my children, so I learned to read the book fluently. I didn't want to struggle in front of my kids, and so that's what motivated me to go back to school. I now organize a program. It's called Snuggle with the Book, and we make sure that every student and every child and adult gets about 4 books, and we try to celebrate literacy and the importance of literacy and the importance of books in the home. It's something that I'm passionate about, and knowing that literacy is a life-changing gift for our families.
Sometimes we've had some really tearful conversations about what her experiences have been and what she's been through. And so I know that she relates to these people. When I just see things a bit different, she sees it the way it really is. And she's made me a better person. She's helped people who've had their homes burnt down. She's just right there. She's like the Red Cross of our school district. And I think when she's planning on retiring in a couple of years, and I think we will feel the impact greatly. I just want to say I really love Lucy.
After working at this school district for as long as I have, and you've seen them, you know, like the preschool children that I had in my class of now adults with their own child and their own family, it's rewarding to see that. And to see that they know that going to school and getting their kids to school on time, I see that. And I feel like I had a little something to do with that, you know, telling them, you know, education is the key to changing their lives and to be whatever they want to be.